What is up, everyone? This is Too Slow. Today's the day. I believe Scotty Kilmer is going to be talking shit about the 7th gen Celica. He released a video titled "Why Not to Buy a Toyota Celica," and if I've watched multiple of Scotty Kilmer's videos, and in every time he's like talking about Celicas in his videos, he always talks shit about the 7th gen. Always. He always says oil consumption engines, which is the GT, and oil pump problems, GTS. But I saw this post, or I saw this video link on the NorCal Celica page, and I was at work, so I didn't get a chance to see it, but I was reading the comments, and yeah, he's talking shit about the 7th gen. Kind of prepared for it. This is, I guess, like a response reaction video, whatever you want to call it, but it's gonna be that. So yeah, this is gonna be my first time watching it. Haven't seen it. I just got off work. I just got home, and we're gonna see this video.
Rev up your engine.
Cringing intro. Cringing intro.
Today I'm going to talk about a
Told
Toyota
ya.
Celica
Told ya.
that I wouldn't
7th
buy.
gen.
Yes, Scotty's saying he wouldn't buy this. The 2000 Celica
He's probably gonna talk.
GTS.
Oh,
Now,
I was about to
why
say he's
would
probably
I
gonna
buy
talk
it?
shit about the GT,
Does it
but
look weird?
he's talking
No,
shit
it
about the
looks fine.
GTS.
Because it doesn't handle well? No, it handles perfectly fine. Because it isn't fast enough?
It's
No,
quick.
it's got 75 more horsepower than my old Celica that's a 94. The reason I wouldn't buy it is because of what's under the hood. The engine. This baby has a 2ZZGE engine designed by Yamaha.
Why does he put a picture of a piano?
Read the VVTL/I. It's a variable valve engine, but it also has variable.
This battery post is making me cringe bad. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I hate it when people do bad battery posts like that. But anyways, it sounds like he's gonna give us a quick lesson about what the VVTLI system is. If you're following my channel, or if you're watching this video, you probably know already what the whole VVTLI system is. So let's listen to a quick lesson by Scotty Kilmer on our 2ZZ engines.
Lift. It isn't just VVT, it's got variable lift too. So when you get to higher RPMs, it's got a pin system and it kicks into a cam that has higher lift. So it's got insane horsepower once you rev it up. There's a horsepower, 75 more horsepower than my older Celica. But that horsepower comes at a price. It's a Yamaha designed engine. If you remember back in the day, Ford had a V6 one. They called it the SHO, S-H-O. And that one was even completely made by Yamaha.
Yeah, it was. Not the last gen, but the one before the last gen, because if I remember correctly, the last gen SHO was a V8 with a front wheel drive configuration. That was odd. But the generation before the V8 one is the one he's talking about, the Yamaha built one, the SHO. That one was pretty gnarly. Like I haven't driven one, but I see all the videos and everyone just praising the hell out of them. So I assume they're pretty good engines. I actually never heard anyone talking like bad about them, other than just praise them, you know. But quick history lesson.
Toyota, but the Ford SHO was actually a Yamaha engine made in Japan, and it too put out a lot of horsepower.
Yes,
but just like this Toyota, they had problems. The engines broke down a lot, and super expensive to repair.
The 2ZZ, wow, it is an expensive engine. Why is it that on eBay you go searching through their listings and there's still $1,000 2ZZ GE engines? Like, why is it $1,000? It's, well, last year they did a 2ZZ, 2006. It's 2019. Why are they $1,000 still? Yeah, you can get them at junkyards if you find them, and I've actually found a couple on Carpart for $600 to $700, and I actually bought one a long time ago for $700, and that one had 110,000 miles, and it was off an 05 XRS, and it's still holding up to this day. It's
Single customer of mine with one of these Celicas that's got the 2ZZ engine in it are on either their second or their third engine.
Why does Evan come to my mind when he says that? Sorry, Evan. Love you, man, but how many N2ZZs you've been through now? 3 and 4? Holy crap. Yeah, wow.
They just don't hold up. Look at
Because people mistreat them. Jeez.
this baby. It's got 111,000
Wow.
miles on it, and it's on its second engine. Well, my old 94 Celica is 239,000 miles. And guess what? It's still on its original engine. And strangely enough, they're both 1.8-liter engines. But the
This 1.8 liter engine he's talking about, it's, if I remember, it's originally off the 7th gen Corolla. Yeah, he has the ST Celica. He doesn't have the 2.0, or 2.2. He doesn't have the 2.2 Celica GT engine that I guess is a little bit better. But this one also had problems. This is a 7 AFE. I'm pretty sure it's a 7 AFE. Let me quick Google it. 7 AFE problems. See, engine problems. Oil burning knowledge. 7 AFE engine has an oil burning problem. Consumption core every 7,000 miles. See, I knew it. That engine also is bad. One of my old friends, Christopher Rabb, he had a 7th gen Corolla, and he ended up junking it because of how much oil it burned, and then it ended up knocking. Years later, after he did so much work to this Corolla, it kind of inspired me in a way, this Corolla, to modify the hell out of my 8th gen. And yeah, let's continue on.
this old one is pretty much bulletproof, where the one in the
Oh
2000
crap, there's no
Celica
audio.
is anything but bulletproof. They're both 1.8 liters, but this thing, hey, it's an aluminum block, aluminum head, has the fancy VVT and valve lift system in it. So it can put out a lot of horsepower at high RPM. Now I know for a fact that some of my customers just over-rev.
Battery terminal.
They miss a shift, they'd over-rev.
Yes, they over-rev. Like the guy that took me on the test drive when I was going to go buy the supercharged Celica, over-revved it, threw it back into first, and destroyed this engine. Jeez, people don't know how to drive. People don't know how to shift. It's not an engine problem or transmission problem. It's human error, honestly. They don't know how to drive.
And that's how they blew the engine. But there was also a design flaw with the oil pump in these things. From what I discovered, the oil pump can fail, and then of course you get no oil at the top of the engine and it locks up. And from what engineers have told me, they didn't design the oil pan assembly correctly either. So when you're cornering fast at high RPM, all the oil would go to one side, and the pump would suck air. That's called cavitation. You wouldn't get the oil pressure, and the engine would go boom.
Yep. So I actually made a video about this. If you guys go back to my videos, I talk about this. But basically, what he's talking about is when you're cornering really hard, your oil is going to be sloshing around inside the oil pan. And so what Yamaha did, or I'm pretty sure it's Yamaha that did the whole baffling system, whatever, or non-baffle. But they didn't put a baffle on the oil pan because they put a windage tray on the bottom of the engine to keep like the oil not hitting the crank and whatnot, keep the oil down. And what happens when you're curving, you can run the pump without oil and kill the engine, destroy the oil pump. And that was the flaw of the GTS, earlier GTS. I haven't heard anyone talk about 03 and up GTS's blowing their oil pumps up. I'm pretty sure they upgraded the oil pumps on the facelift models, and they're fine. I mean, I got my Celica GTS, my 04 at 200,000 miles, and my Corolla XRS 05, it's at 190 right now. So human error that don't know how to drive this car.
So the big selling point of Toyotas having bulletproof engines wasn't the case with these engines. Yeah, they were fast, they were zippy. They wanted a car that could really zing along. They weren't all that expensive. Kids could buy them. I knew guys that were grocery baggers at the grocery store that bought some of these things back in the day. But the stock engines in them, they just didn't hold up. Now, realize there's a lot of modifications that can be done to them. I mean, this kind of engine, modified slightly, is what they use in some of the Lotuses. You get a lot of horsepower. I've seen some of these things that put out, hey,
Grady supercharger,
500 horsepower. But in their original
There's one sitting on over there.
Didn't hold up. Now, these engines were only produced from '99 to 2006. they moved on, and they pretty
Um,
much...
yeah, I guess 99 is it? Where is it at? It's on. I believe not in America, but in like another. I think it's in the UK where they did start making them in 99, or was that in Japan? I'm not sure, but their model year is 99 as well for these 7th gens, and I believe because America is only 2000 2005. I know other places in the world they did go all the way to 99 from 99 to '06, but Scotty, you're in America. You should know better.
perfected the engine design itself. Take this 2007 Matrix. It's got the same
Your Matrix is not even a XRS, dude. Why are you comparing it?
basic engine design, and it's been bulletproof. But the original engine design, like in this
Because it's a 1ZZ, and looking off your front bumper, it is the updated model 1ZZ with the drive-by throttle body, the electronic throttle body, which the later year 1ZZs were actually bulletproof. '05 to '08, bulletproof 1ZZs. They never had any issues. '03 and '04 actually still had slightly minor issues. Slightly. If you guys remember the '04 Matrix I ended up swapping out that had a blown head gasket, yeah, they still had issues. But I don't know why is he comparing his Matrix 1ZZ from this Celica GTS with a 2ZZ.
2000, those 2ZZ engines just were not dependable over time. And this isn't just a...
Again, my Celica GTS 200,000 miles, my Corolla XRS 190,000 miles.
one-off fluke, as I said. Every single customer of mine that bought one of these, the car was either on its second or its third
broken gear
engine.
pump.
So it's no surprise to me that the
Broken oil
last
pump.
Celica made was a 2006. That engine, as far as I'm concerned, led to the demise of the Toyota Celica. When you have a company that's legendary for cars that run forever,
I don't think that's why they discontinued the Celica. People just weren't buying sport cars at the time. I mean, they discontinued the MR2 the same year in 2005, and last year for the Celica was 2005. People just weren't buying sport cars. They just weren't. And the MR2 or MR2 Spider had the 1ZZ, and the later ones did have the updated engine. But yeah, the MR2 also did have the bad 1ZZs, so I really don't think that that's the reason why the Celica died. You can't just say that. People weren't buying sport cars.
with little problems, and the engines were blowing up, that made the death knell for the Toyota Celica.
No.
Basically,
Well, that's my
too
opinion.
much with too little. Yeah, my 94, it's not a race car. And our top speed's 110 miles an hour. But it will run forever if you take care of it. They tried to go.
Any car can run forever if you take care of them. My old Corolla lasted me all the way to 300,000 miles. I took care of it. And it had a 1ZZ oil burner.
Too high with the new design that Yamaha basically designed. Really, it was a failure. And yeah, eventually it left a better design like those Matrix engines. They're pretty bulletproof if you take care of them. I've seen them with...
I can't. I just can't.
400,000 miles on it. But you do not want to buy one of these 99 to 2006 Celicas that have a 2ZZ engine because they are just totally not dependable engines, especially if you drive them hard.
I don't like saying this, but if you guys know me in real life, I drive my XRS hard. I drive it hard. Oh shit, I know a couple of you guys can vouch for me. I do drive the XRS really hard and I feel bad for it, but when you made it with a 6-speed and you put a high rev on it, and it's a really fun car. It really is. The Celica, I don't drive it hard because it's an automatic and it's just not gonna go anywhere. It's slow. It's slow.
Well, the fact that most guys drive them hard with that variable valve lift, that doesn't kick in until you get it to higher RPM.
Yeah.
So you have to rev it up to get good acceleration, and that's when the engines are at their weakest. And with this new engine design, it had high compression pistons. They were 11.5 to 1 compression ratio. It really requires high test gas. Many people with Toyotas used to run in just plain old pump gas. If you did, they would not run right. And they would have a tendency of carboning up too. Here's
Yeah.
the thing, modern car, sure, it can run any kind of gas.
I've read a couple of I guess problem posts online of people saying they got misfires even and they still persist even after changing out brand new spark plugs and brand new coil packs. I believe that that's one of the reasons why the misfires stayed, because people were pumping them with 87. Yeah, you can run the car with 87, but you're just gonna carbon the shit up because of, what do they call it? I'm sorry, I'm not that great with it, but I think it's called pre-detonation. I think that's what it is when they're not in sync, if that makes sense. I don't want to sound like I know a lot, but I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Let's continue on.
They have computer controls that can control all kinds of stuff. But
91
this
only,
thing back in
please.
2000, hey, it doesn't have all that stuff on it. So you really had to run with premium gas. A lot of people didn't, so then they had a sour taste in their mouth. They didn't have the acceleration that they should have had.
I will admit, I have pumped 87 on my Corolla XRS on days when I'm just like, man, gas is just expensive, but I don't drive it hard. I only drive my car hard if I know there's 91 in there, and gas has been cheap right now. Gas is like around 3 to 325, so I've been filling up with 91 a lot now, or a lot more recently, but since I work in the Bay Area, Livermore, I commute and I stay at a constant 70 miles an hour the whole way. So I was pumping 87 for a bit when gas was like close to $4.50 or $4, like ridiculous.
Yeah, they carbon up. It was just kind of a mistake, if you ask me. Putting this engine in this car. Hey, the maximum power output on this thing came at over 6,000 RPMs. So you're revving up real high, and if you're not using the right gas, your engine carbons up. Hey, that's a recipe for
What the
disaster.
fuck?
So now,
Well, it's that one cooking lady that that ended up getting like her show canceled because she was being racist. I forgot, but that's the lady with like 100K of plastic surgery on her face, and she's like, what, 90 years old?
surprise, surprise. You know, a Toyota Celica that Scotty wouldn't buy, and I wouldn't advise anyone else to buy it either.
You know, whoa, this video is long. But anyways, yeah, the Celica GTS does have its flaws, the earlier ones, but it can be easily fixed. Take it apart and just upgrade the oil pump. Monkey Ranch Racing sells the billet one, or you could learn how to shift and not miss shift and blow this thing up, you know, which I've had luck. I haven't misshifted. The guy that I went to go buy the supercharger Celica from, yeah, he did. But Celica GTs had their oil consumption problems. Celica GTSs had the oil pump and the oil pan issues. But Scotty Kilmer, you know, half of the stuff he said was true. Half of the stuff he said was true. You know, I'm not gonna disagree with him. I'm not gonna disagree with him. He does know his thing. He does know his stuff, but it's just the 2ZZ is not. It's not 100% reliable. I'm gonna admit it. But anyways, this video is getting already way too long. I'm getting close to the 20-minute mark. If you guys made it to this video, thank you guys for watching. And quickly before you guys go, here, let me see if this. Okay, not this shirt. We already saw this one, but check this out. Let me see. Check this out. New shirt design. New shirt design. Yeah, these shirts are gonna go for sale soon. I'll let you guys know on the price, but if you guys want to buy one, just message me on IG, or like, I don't know if you could message here on YouTube, but go ahead and message me. And yeah, almost to the 20-minute mark. Thank you guys for watching. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from work. I'm gonna go take a shower and get ready to sleep, or after I edit this video and upload it. But thank you guys for watching.